Thank you so much to g2a.com for sponsoring this video. Stay tuned to learn more about our sponsor.
Hello everyone, so sorry for interrupting this video, but I wanted to talk to you today about the sponsor of today's video. Today's sponsor is g2a.com. They are a digital marketplace which sells a whole range of heavily discounted gaming and software products. Even just scrolling through the G2A website, I'm already seeing so many games that I have wanted to play or have played and loved so much at such amazing prices. From now until April 24th, g2a.com is promoting all of their best sellers at such amazing slashed prices. As part of this year's spring sale, which I think is so fun and so exciting, g2a.com is hiding a bunch of discount codes around the website on the homepage and on different product pages. So if you feel like going for like a little Easter egg hunt, you can find so many amazing deals. They also have a deal of the day, which is usually a really great like best-selling game at such an amazing price. So if you're a fellow gamer like myself, or you're just looking to get into gaming and you're pretty interested in checking out the website, I would highly recommend taking advantage of their April sale. There will be a link to the website in the description of this video, so go ahead and click on that and take a browse because everything looks so exciting. I cannot wait to check out some of these amazing deals. And yeah, thank you so much again, g2a.com, for sponsoring this video. Okay, interruption over. I must say it was a pretty fun interruption if you ask me, but we're going back to the reading vlog now. Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly reading vlog. It's currently Monday. I have to go through this intro rather quickly, even though I have a massive stack of books on my lap right now. I have to go through this intro rather quickly because I'm about to hop onto a ferry and go have some drinks and dinner on Waiheke Island, which is this beautiful island in Auckland, my city. But before I do so, I wanted to start the vlog and share with you some of my reading plans for the week. I'm currently in the middle of 2 books, and then I have selected some other books that I feel like I will be in the mood for this week. First of all, I am in the middle of New Animal by Ella Baxter. I spoke a little bit about this at the end of my last weekly reading vlog. I'm on page 95 of this novel, and it is a literary fiction set in Australia. We follow our main character Amelia, who is currently dealing with the passing of her mother. At this stage of the novel, she has run away to Tasmania because she doesn't know if she can handle going to the funeral of her mother, and there she's reconnecting with her biological dad, and we hear about her relationship with her 2 fathers, her stepfather and her biological father. It's all very stream of consciousness, like slice of life right now. There's not really like a main plot, but it seems to be more of a character study. I don't really know where the book is kind of heading. We are like nearly halfway, and it's a rather short one. It's like less than 250 pages. So I'm interested to see where this heads. I'm not really sure if I'm enjoying it. It might be maybe a 2 or 3 star read at this stage, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe it does something groundbreaking and I'm like swept off my feet, but I highly doubt that at this stage. We'll see. I'm also in the middle of a Kindle Unlimited book that I'm reading on my Kindle, obviously, and this is The Co-op by Tara Jewett. This is a romance novel, and it is marriage of convenience trope and second chance trope, and also enemies to lovers. There's a lot going on in this novel. We follow our 2 main characters, Deacon and Loren. They are trying to put together this house that both of their grandmothers used to live in, and then like sell it off. And Loren has this trust fund that she can only access once she's been married, and they want to use that money to like renovate this house together. So Deacon and Loren like get married to access the money and then build this house, and they're also like enemies and were like ex-fuck buddies when they were teenagers. I don't know, it's all quite convoluted at this stage. Like I feel like all this information and backstory has kind of been like dumped on me within the first 20%, which is where I'm up to in this book. I feel like some of the sense of humor is pretty good, and it seems promising if anything. So I will probably be continuing to read this one like as the week goes on. I'm hoping to finish it within the next few days so I can move on to one of the other books that I've accumulated on my Kindle. My Kindle library is kind of overwhelming right now. Like there is a lot. Okay, now I'm going to talk through my potential TBR for the week. So last week I finished The Goal. This week I really want to finish The Legacy by Elle Kennedy, which is the next book in the off-campus series and the final book. It is a series of novellas following our 4 couples from the main series after some time has passed, kind of like where are they now kind of vibes. And this will be a reread for me. I am rereading it for Patreon. We're reading the whole series together along with Briar Yu, and this one I'm not going to be too serious about. I feel like because it's a collection of novellas, I can kind of just like go through it slowly. So I feel like when I'm just craving that like easy reread, like comforting vibes, because these books are very much comfort reads for me, I'll just pick up one of the novellas in here, and I'm really excited to get through this and then share my thoughts with all my patrons. And yeah, I really want to get through this one this week. And then I'm also really in a fantasy mood, and I didn't read any fantasy last week and I really wanted to. I'm devastated. So I've picked 2 fantasy books for me to potentially get through. One is Glint by Raven Kennedy, which is the 2nd book in the Plated Prisoner series. I don't know anything about what happens in this book. I just know that the first book was so fun. It's like a King Midas retelling. Guild, the first novel, ended in such a cliffhanger, and so I am like over the moon, so excited to see what happens in this one. I cannot believe I haven't picked it up yet. Hopefully this week will be the week. And then I also have the first book in another series. One of my patrons chose this for me to read in March, and now it's April, I am aware, but I didn't get to it in March, so I'm carrying it over. It's White Hot Kiss by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and it's the first book in the Dark Elements series. I believe it's like set at a magical academy. Our main character is like a gargoyle or something. I know there's a love triangle with a mentor and a half demon. It just sounds all over the place, and I can tell you more once I've started it. I really want to try and get to it this week because the fantasy vibes, I'm so here for it. And then I would also really love to get to my other Patreon book of the month, which is All's Well by Mona Awad. I will be doing a separate spoiler-filled reading vlog for this one, but I wanted to let you know, just in case, if I do like read this throughout the week, this is also on my TBR. I know that this is a not retelling of Macbeth, but it has a lot of Shakespearean elements, especially Macbeth and All's Well That Ends Well, and we follow our main character who is a like theatre professor. It's a horror, and I'm really excited to read this one and discuss it with all of my patrons as well, because I love Shakespeare, so anything to do with like Shakespearean themes I'm obsessed with. So these are all the books I hope to finish this week. I know it's, oh god, very ambitious, but a lot of these books are pretty easy reads. Like I reckon if I don't get too drunk tonight on the island, oh, we're also doing karaoke. If I don't get too drunk tonight on the island or at karaoke, I will definitely be finishing this one tonight. Maybe I should edit this out because I'm not sure if I can talk about being drunk and still be monetized. Anyways, I am going to pack my bags and run off to meet up with my friends. Ben is coming to the island as well, so I'm very excited. It's gonna be such an amazing day. I'll try and take as many clips as possible, but I hope you guys enjoy the reading vlog. This opening clip has been nearly 10 minutes, so I genuinely really need to go now. Hope you enjoy the vlog. I'll see you soon. Hello, it is Wednesday. I had the most amazing time on Waiheke. It was so beautiful. We had such an amazing time. Honestly, what a way to spend the Easter weekend. It was genuinely so lovely. So I recovered yesterday. I recovered from just like all of the social energy that I spent, and now it's Wednesday and I'm actually just getting ready to go out book shopping. I was going to do like a full glam, like gorgeous moment, but I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely am too tired. I cannot be bothered, so you will have to excuse my naked face and like messy bum today. That's just what we're going with. That's what I have the energy for. So reading updates. I am nearly finished New Animal. I have not finished it. I thought I would finish it on Monday, but absolutely no chance. We ended up being at karaoke for far too long. So I did a little bit of reading yesterday and this morning, and now I'm on page 183. So I have less than 100 pages left. I think I will definitely be finishing this tonight, and I'm kind of looking forward to being done with it. It's just a little bit too weird for me because our main character is now like heavily involved in this like kink club, and it is just a bit gross, and I think it's meant to be gross. Like, I'm not kink shaming right now, and I'm not saying that like kinks and sexuality is gross, but like I think it's meant to be gross, and it just is making me cringe a lot. I don't think this is the novel for me. There are definitely moments that are funny, like our main character started talking to her biological dad about like full-on kink stuff, and he's just like, oh, that's nice, honey. Like, and that was a funny scene, and there are moments that do make me laugh, but for the most part I'm not loving it. It's just a bit of a strange one, and it kind of makes sense. I've not really heard anyone talk about it. Anyways, I think I'll be done with this. I think it will probably be like a high 2 stars, low 3 stars. I'm not quite sure yet. It might blow me away in the end, but yeah, that's basically all the reading that I have done. Oh, actually, we don't have that many bookstores in Auckland, in my city, so I am about to go book shopping with my friend Amelie. It's her last day in New Zealand, so that's gonna be really fun, but we're gonna take our books with us so we can go and grab like a Starbucks and do some reading and then do some book shopping as well. And then we're going to a board game cafe tonight, so I probably won't even come home. I'll probably go straight to the board game cafe from all of our shopping and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my plan. I think I'm gonna take this book with me. I'll probably take my Kindle as well, just because I take it everywhere. I will obviously share with you like things that I have bought, like books that I buy and stuff like that, but for the most part I'm just gonna go read and hang out with my friend and hopefully purchase some new books. I'm probably not gonna like do a massive spend, but if I see something I like, I'm not gonna stop myself. Anyway, yeah, that's my plan. I will see you very soon. Good evening. Okay, so we just got home from the board game cafe and we ended up being there on quiz night. So we ended up doing this whole quiz and we came 6th place, which in my eyes was kind of bullshit, to be honest. I feel like they were like a little bit biased against us. But yeah, anyway, that was really fun though. But we did some shopping. Me and my friends, Holden and Amelie, we did some shopping beforehand. We did not do much reading, so I still have to get through this book. But I think right after I finish filming this clip, I'm gonna get ready for bed, hop into bed and finally finish this and then maybe start something else because it's only like 9:30, so I'm still very like awake. But we did do some book shopping, so I got 3 books. And I also, because it started raining and I was just wearing my white sweater underneath, I went and got this hoodie from Cotton On, and it, like, you'll probably see me in it every single day now because this is now my favorite thing that I own. It is so comfortable. I love it so much, so bought that. And yeah, then we went to bookshop. So we went to 2 bookshops. First of all, we went to Unity Books and I found 2 books in there that I decided to get. First of all, I got this book, The Drift by CJ Tudor, and I believe CJ Tudor is like a horror, not horror, like mystery thriller but with elements of horror sort of author, and I've seen a few people talking about this, so I was like, you know what, it looks really fun. One of my favorite things is on the back it says a locked room mystery, a dystopian thriller, a nail shredding horror, one terrifying conclusion. That is such a short little passage, but it gripped me. And I was like, you know what, I'm really keen on this. I believe there is some kind of supernatural elements. It's set in like a snowstorm in some secluded cabins. I'm here for it. So this just looks like something that I can read in like one sitting. Really addicting vibes. So I got that one. And then I also got a book that I've been wanting for so long, but it's always been really expensive in my country for some reason. And I'm so glad I finally have it. I cannot believe I have not read this or even picked it up yet. But it is The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires by Grady Hendrix. And I have read a lot of Grady Hendrix's backlist, but this one I haven't read. I also bought Grady Hendrix's book, How to Sell a Haunted House. I got that recently, and I'm just really excited to read these two. And I think this one actually came out before the Final Girl Support Group. I've read that one. I didn't love that one as much, but I've heard really amazing things about this one. It's basically a vampire horror novel. I'm so excited. So I have been wanting this for so long, and I finally have it, and I think I actually like this cover better than the hardcover, so I am so lucky. So yeah, two kind of scary books, but really excited to add these to my physical TBR. They look so good. And then we also went into Whitcoulls, which is more of like a chain store. These two were from an independent bookstore. Whitcoulls was more of a chain, and I was the only one in that store that saw something I wanted. Count Your Lucky Stars by Alexandria Bellfleur, who wrote Written in the Stars, which is a sapphic romance that I always recommend. I really love it. And this is just another sapphic romance. I believe it's second chance romance as well. I believe it's also like a roommate romance, so forced proximity. And the reason I picked it up is just because I've always wanted to read more from this author. I still want to purchase Written in the Stars, which I really loved, but I think I prioritized a book today that I haven't read because I just want to read more, and I also want to read more sapphic romances. And yeah, picked up 3 books, which I'm so excited about. And now I'm basically just going to get ready for bed, hop in, and finally finish New Animal. So obviously I'll share with you once I've finished this and all my thoughts and stuff like that. I'm honestly probably gonna get straight back. Once I get in my pajamas, I'm gonna get back into this because it's just so cozy and I'm ready for it. And then I think after finishing this, I'll probably make a start on The Legacy and read one novella from The Legacy, and then maybe read on my Kindle. So a lot of reading tonight. Ben said he's gonna have a late night playing his video games, and I love when he has late nights playing video games because it means that I can have late nights reading. I'm so excited. Okay, I will see you soon. Hello, my loves. Excuse what I look like. I am fully, like, hair is not done or anything today. I've kind of just gotten out of bed, but hello, it is Friday. Ben, my partner, has just left for the weekend. We're actually both going away to see his family, which is in a town like out of Auckland. I'm catching a flight on Sunday to join him, but he's gone a bit earlier just to spend quality time with his siblings and stuff like that. I now have the house to myself for 2 days. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday. I had a lot of stuff to do around the house and it was just boring anyway. It was really boring. And also my friends have left. My friends who were over from overseas, they've all gone back to their homes, and obviously that's really sad, but I had the most amazing past, like, I guess, week with them. It was so beautiful and just so nice to catch up with like really like-minded people, you know, like people who like reading and like games, and it was so nice. So yeah, now I guess this weekend, before I go away on Sunday, I have some more like around the house stuff to do, just getting my life organized. But today I'm going to be filming a lot of videos and doing a lot of work, and then my friend Yana is coming around and we're going to do some reading together and just have a really nice chill night, because she's been in Japan for the past 3 weeks and only just got back like recently, and we haven't had like any quality one-on-one time together just yet. So we're gonna do that tonight, which I'm really excited for. I first of all have some reading updates, obviously. So I finished New Animal, I think on Wednesday night is when I last saw you. I finished that on Wednesday night after I like finished filming the previous clip, and I ended up giving it 2 out of 5 stars. There was a bit in the middle where I was like, oh my god, wow, like this is actually really heart-wrenching and really emotional, and like, oh my god, I fully understand the point of this novel now. And then towards the end I was just like, wait, okay, maybe I don't anymore. I don't know, it just really didn't have a satisfying ending for me. I did not end up loving it. I don't know, I just feel like it was a bit silly. I kind of just wish it went a little bit harder with the grief. And then at the end, like the final kind of chapter, it was really driving home some of the other themes and messages in the book, but it was so heavy-handed. It was literally telling us like what to think about the themes and the messages. And I don't know, I like kind of coming up with my own conclusion about some of the themes and like what the book is trying to say, and I feel like this was just being like, no, this is what you're supposed to feel after finishing this book, and I just didn't feel those things. I don't know, it wasn't the best book I've ever read, so I think 2 stars is pretty safe. It is a debut, so I would be keen to maybe see what Ella Baxter does next, potentially. I don't really like to write authors off after just one novel, so it'd be interesting to see what this author does next, but I don't know, this isn't going to be like a big recommendation from me. Then I started 2 new books. I first of all started The Legacy, obviously. I've read the first novella, so I'm up to part 2, and the first novella I think was like 68 pages or something, so they're still pretty short. The first novella was Logan and Grace, and they were actually my least favorite off-campus couple. I really liked Grace, but Logan's my least favorite off-campus boy, so I'm glad I got through that one. Like, their story was pretty sweet, but I'm just glad that I finished that one now. Anyway, my camera battery is flashing, and I've literally spoken about this before on my channel, so I will put this down and get on to my next novel. I started Guild as well. No, not Guild, Glint. I started Glint as well, which is the second book in the Plated Prisoner series, and I started this last night and I'm already on page 153. I'm reading this so fast. It is like a 450 page book, so it's a bit more on the longer side for what I normally read, which is like the 350 page mark, but I'm getting through this so fast. I actually love it so much. I can absolutely see myself binge reading it tonight and finishing it in one go. Like, it's so fun and good. This basically is, yeah, following the aftermath of the first book, and the first book was a King Midas retelling. Our main character, Oren, she's going through some stuff, but I love that she's just kind of like experiencing kindness for the first time. Watching her journey with that and all these new characters that have been introduced, I'm actually in love with them. It's just so easy to read. It's so easy to read. I always forget that it's an adult book. It kind of does read a bit YA, and then all of a sudden there'll be like the C word, and I'll be like, oh, no, this is adult, or some graphic sentence about sex. I'm really enjoying it though. I know that I'm gonna finish this really, really soon, and yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put my camera battery on charge and get ready to film some videos. I'm probably gonna be doing that for the rest of the day, but I will obviously keep you guys updated. I really need to sort this hair out. It is not looking cute, but yeah. Basically, I'm gonna go get ready, and next time you see me, I will be beautiful, and my camera battery will be charged, hopefully. See you soon. Hey, it is the evening now. Yana's here. I planned to do so much more filming than I actually did. I did all my makeup, and then I straightened my hair, and I was so tired from doing that that I had energy to film like one video and then like a few bits and bobs for like other videos. So, productive day? It was not. But I think I'm gonna do some reading now. I've just poured Yana a Malibu and flat Diet Coke.
I love
that's the kind of host I am.
And she treats me well, guys.
And I have a wine, and I was planning on maybe starting my Patreon book, all's well. Because like I'm reading 2 very different books right now, like The Legacy, which I can read in pieces, and then like Glint, which I will read so fast. I'll probably finish that like tonight. But for now, I might read All's Well. Do you have a book?
No.
You can just borrow one of mine.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I wanted to bring my Kindle, but I think I put it in a suitcase and I forgot where I put it. My house is an absolute mess after coming back from Japan. I'm currently reading A Day of Fallen Night.
Oh my gosh, everyone's reading that.
I know.
Is it good?
It is good. It's just intimidating because it's like so big. But
Right.
I reckon once I get like another 100 pages in, I'll be like in it and won't be able to stop.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'll just start. I'll just pick something up.
Nice. Yeah. We'll figure that out. We may just keep chatting, or we'll figure that out. So
who knows what
you'll
will
see.
happen.
Good morning, everyone. How are we? I have just made coffee and I'm just about to do my makeup. I have a big day today. This is probably going to be the day that I end the vlog, but I have 2 hours to get ready, film some videos that I need to film because of deadlines, and then pack my bags to go on like a 4-night holiday. Do we think I can do it in 2 hours? Actually less than 2 hours now, more like 1 hour and 45 minutes. I think the last time you saw me, I was with Yana and we were gonna do like a little reading party. Didn't end up reading at all. Instead, like pretty soon after I finished that clip, we got invited to this like Red Bull event for like, I guess, streamers in New Zealand, like Twitch streamers, which is quite interesting because I haven't streamed in like a month, which I do feel really bad about, but like I've just had so many things come up. Yeah, so we went to this Red Bull event and it was really weird. We got the invite and we were like, okay, yeah, let's go out. And then, you know, like as soon as you're out, you realize you don't want to be out. That was like me and Yana. That was exactly what we were both going through at the same time. And like we kind of like telepathically connect. So we like both knew that the other person didn't actually really want to be there as soon as we got there. But a whole day has passed since then. Yesterday I just did quite a bit of cleaning. I did just some catching up on sleep, and I have some reading updates for you. I also did my monthly reading sprints for Patreon last night and I read so much. So I obviously didn't end up reading any of All's Well, but I'm going to take it on holiday with me. And I think before I leave, I will show you what books I'm taking on holiday. So I read the next novella of the Legacy. So I just read Dean and Ellie's novella. And I think Dean and Ellie's novella is probably the worst in the Legacy. I'm not sure, which is ironic because like when I first read the series, they were like my favorite couple, and then now I just didn't love their novella because like a lot of it was like them kind of arguing. And it's like, if I'm reading like a 70-page novella about like you guys in the future, I don't want it to be like you guys arguing. I think it was like a sex scene and then them having a fight, and I was like, okay. And Dean especially was acting really childish. So yeah, didn't love that novella, but now I have 2 more left and I'm really excited to, I know the next one is Tucker and Sabrina, and if you watched my most recent reading vlog, I'm obsessed with them now. So I'm really excited to read this. I'll probably finish this within the next couple of days just because it's just really easy to read like one novella at once. And then I've read so much of Glint. I'm now on page 271 and I've been reading this so fast, and like, yes, the formatting and font is massive, but oh my god, it's also just like addicting. And I think it's quite interesting because it's not super plot heavy. It does really feel like kind of a filler book right now, like in between book 1 and book 3. But my patron Heaven and my friend Heaven, she said on reading sprints last night that like it does feel like book 1 in the series and book 2 could be like just one book, and I absolutely see where she's coming from. It definitely feels like the book where you meet this like new cast of characters but nothing like super plot heavy happens, and I'm honestly okay with that because I'm loving like getting to know like these characters. So I think I will definitely be finishing this when I'm on holiday. I could probably finish it on the plane as well. I'm so excited. I'm really enjoying it. Obviously I'm going to take these 3 books with me on holiday. Also, yes, sorry, I'm going on holiday. I'm not going anywhere exciting. I'm staying with Ben's family for a few nights, for like 4 nights, just at his family home, and because he grew up like kind of small town vibes in New Zealand. So I'm just gonna go stay with them. It's the first time I've been to like his family place, which is really nice. Like I've met his family. Yeah, it's the first time I'm going to his family house and I'm really excited to do that. So I probably won't be vlogging during my time there. So I don't really want to do work except for like just editing, and if I need to read something, I'll read it. Like I'm probably just not going to be filming anything. So I'm trying to do all of my filming before I go. I'm hoping to take like 20 minutes on my makeup, so then I have an hour and 20 minutes to film stuff and also pack my bags. I will let you guys know how I go on the day, but I'll definitely like conclude this vlog and stuff before I leave. But yeah, I'm gonna speed get ready right now and I'll show you the finished product once I'm done. Okay, I've finished getting ready, so now I have an hour and 15 minutes to do everything that I need to do. I also realized I have some laundry in the washing machine, so I need to put that in the dryer, and I'm a little bit stressed, but we're okay. I probably won't be able to film like the big video that I wanted to film, but I can film like bits and pieces that literally do have deadlines. Let's go. Also was watching, oh, hey. Also was watching my queen Gabby while I was getting ready. Just thought I would share because I love to like tell you guys who I watch, and I love Gabby so much. Okay, so I filmed everything that I needed to film, so now I'm just gonna like pack, do my laundry, stuff like that. But I remembered I wanted to show you something. I wanted to show you guys something, and I keep forgetting. But as you guys know, my friend Yana, who you met, she's been on my channel so many times, but she's literally been in this vlog. She just came back from Japan, and she is like literally one of my best friends in the world. She's so sweet because she gave me this bag of goodies, and I thought it'd just be cute to like do a little Japan haul and show you what's in it. So first of all, it's a Kiki's Delivery Service tote bag. Like all, oh my god, I love it. I'm pretty sure she got this from the Studio Ghibli Museum, and it's like so good quality. Like the inside is this like red, it feels like one of the sturdiest tote bags I have ever had and owned in my life. So I'm going to be taking this with me on my holiday as my like carry bag. But how gorgeous is this? I'm going to be just taking this everywhere. But it's full to the brim with little goodies. So I thought I'd show you. First of all, she went to the Pokemon Center and got me a little plush of my favorite Pokemon, and it's so fucking soft. Me and Ben already are obsessed with this. Like, he lives on the bed and I love him so much. So this is amazing. She went to this other little like museum and got me this postcard of one of my favorite Pokemon that's made entirely from like paper. I'm not sure. And then also this really cute shark sticker, which I think I'll put on my laptop. I'm not quite sure yet, but sharks are my favorite animals, and everyone who knows me knows that how much I love sharks. So yeah, honestly, like the most thoughtful gifts in the world. Like, everything in here is so thoughtful. She gave me so many novelty chopsticks. I need to show you. I think this is all of them. So we have these Kiki's Delivery Service chopsticks, which are like pink with Gigi on them, the cat, and then they're like wooden. And I use chopsticks all the time, so these are all so cute to add to the collection. These Pikachu ones, and these like kind of see-through pink Eevee ones. So 2 pairs of Pokemon chopsticks and then a Studio Ghibli chopsticks. I'm obsessed. She got me a couple of pairs of socks, which I love. You can never go wrong with some socks. We have some Pokemon ones again with Eevee on them, and these really cute like frilly at the top Kiki's Delivery Service socks. Like, how good are these? I'm absolutely going to be taking these with me on holiday as well. I swear to God, this is going to be my new annotating pen, but it is again Studio Ghibli, and it's got a no face on it, and it's a Spirited Away pen. I love it so much. She got me these 2 little things. I forgot what these are called, but you get them from like the machines. They're so cute. It's like little mini Pokemon food, and it comes in like a packet like this, and then you put together like the meal on this little plate, and it's just so silly. Like, it's like one of those little trinket things. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I love it, and I'm just gonna put it somewhere. I'm gonna keep these in here for now because I don't want to lose all the pieces, and I don't really have a lot of time to like put them together. So I got 2 of those, which is so cute. I need to find a place to put like cute trinkets. And then the rest is all just like amazing looking snacks. So obviously I've already tried these, but they're like little mini like chewy candies. And there's like a grape flavor, kiwi fruit flavor, lemon flavor, and like a soda flavor. And they're just really cute. And they're really delicious as well. This strawberry cheesecake flavor Kit Kat box. These look fucking amazing. She got me a lot of Kit Kats actually. We have milk tea flavored Kit Kats. I'm obsessed. We have strawberry flavored Kit Kats. And we have also some Sakura chocolate. Honestly, I'm obsessed with everything. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. There's one last thing, and it's just this little mini Jolteon Pokemon, who is also my favorite Pokemon. Like, I love both Mew and Jolteon. So that's my little Japan haul. I'm gonna be using this bag to take away with me, so I don't know where I'm gonna put all this stuff when I have like 20 minutes now to get ready and leave. But yeah, those are all my little treats. But I just wanted to show you guys and show you how much I love Yana, because like there is just so much, and they're all so thoughtful. Like, they're all so me, and I just love that girl so much. She actually does do the booktube channel as well, so I will link her down below. But that was my little Japan haul. I love it all. I love it all so much. So thank you so much, Yana, if you're watching. I love you so much, and this bag of goodies literally made my year. Okay, I'm going to go finish everything, and then I will check in with you guys before I leave and show you what books I'm taking, and we'll finish the vlog. But yeah, I'm gonna go do everything I need to do. Okay, I'm nearly done packing, so I thought I would just show you what books that I am taking on holiday with me, and then I will end the vlog here. But obviously I shared with you before the books that I wanted to take that I'm in the middle of. So Glint, The Legacy, and I want to start All's Well when I'm over there. I'm only really going for 4 days, and I feel like a lot of those days are going to be like hanging out with Ben's family and stuff, so I don't actually know how much reading I'll get done. So I am taking these 3, and I've only added on my Kindle as well. If you guys remember, I mentioned earlier in the vlog, I'm in the middle of a Kindle Unlimited read called The Co-op. I haven't really read much more of that. I'm still on 20%, but obviously I'm going to take my Kindle. I take my Kindle everywhere I go, and to be honest, this is probably what I'm going to be reading on the plane. But I've also added Earthlings by Sawako Murata, because this is a really short little book. I've been wanting to read this for ages, and do I really want to read these covers on the plane? I mean, there's not really much wrong with this one, but like I think I'd rather be a little bit mysterious and read like some lipstick. Not that it even matters, but I was thinking of, yeah, taking this one and my Kindle and then putting these in my carry-on and these in like my big bag, which I'll store overhead. So yeah, these are the books that I expect to read while I am away, which I know I probably won't be vlogging. I am going to be taking my camera just in case, but I'm filming a spoiler-filled like exclusive reading vlog for All's Well because it's my Patreon book club pick. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing like general weekly reading vlog content when I'm away. I think I'll probably do like a weekend one when I get home on Thursday. But yeah, that concludes the end of this vlog. I know it's been a little bit all over the place. Some days I didn't vlog, and then some days like today, for some reason I feel like I've been vlogging the most today in the previous like 2 hours. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. A cheeky reminder that all my socials are linked down below, so if you want to follow me on like Bookstagram or just like my regular Instagram, if you want to follow me on Twitch, and if you want to join my Patreon and see exclusive content from me, that is all linked down below. A reminder as well to check out the sponsor of today's video, which is g2a.com. and yeah, just again, thank you so much for watching this reading vlog. I really love making weekly reading vlogs, so I'm hoping that this will be more of like a regular thing on my channel. So also please let me know if you actually like these as well. But yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. I will see you very soon in another video, and I hope you have the most amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.